having some serious problems out there on those
WGN
roadways.
News,
Taking a look at your
Part
metro,
2
just like she said, they are
of the
running on a
bad
modified schedule
winter
because of
storm
hazardous conditions.
Vortex
We're
problem
seeing the
across the
BNSF
United
is
States of
also using
America
Pacific
and
lines running on a
Illinois,
reduced schedule,
with
and
train
more
problems,
cancellations
airplane
and
problems,
delays are
and other
possible. Right now,
problems
it's affecting
with
about
the cars as
25
well.
trains.
The people are
We're
going
also
on
seeing
vacation
on the
and
CTA, the
CTA,
red, black,
all
brown,
having
blue,
difficult
and purple lines
problems
are all
for deletion
experiencing
of trains
weather-related
all
delays
over
as well.
the
They've had a lot
place of
transportation
Chicago
issues this
and all over
morning
the
because of
Amtrak
those
line
freezing
and
temperatures.
other
Also
metro,
want to remind you
then
of a
other
slick
train
patch
lines
that
that are
we've
getting
seen a
delays,
lot of problems with
and
today on
highways
the
that
inbound
are causing
Stevenson between
cars
Lamont
to
Road and
crash
Route 83. There have been
because
so
of
many
the bad
spin-outs in this
storm.
area that there aren't even able to be
So
reported.
yeah,
As you can
that's
see,
all
only
I have
about
to say
15 miles an
for
hour
part 2
through
of my
this
announcement
stretch.
about the
And I
bad
want to remind
weather
you that Northwest
for
Indiana, all roads are open now
Illinois
by INDOT, but they're to travel at your own risk.
and other
Here's a
places
live
in the
look
United
at those
States of
roadways, and
America.
IDOT is
Yeah,
advising
what I
you
would say about the
to not go
announcement.
out unless you absolutely have to, and if you do, please keep an eye out for black ice on those off-ramps, intersections, and under overpasses. That's a look at traffic.
Really good, thank you. An historic winter event, that's what the Indiana Governor Mike Pence said while he declared a state of emergency in some 27 counties. Hazardous conditions caused a number of problems for those on the roads and those who couldn't get into their cars, like ones buried under the snow in Gary. First the snow, then the icy conditions shut down two major highways. I-80, 94 from the Illinois border to Michigan City closed. I-65 from Gary to Lafayette, Indiana closed. The roads are now open, but hazardous conditions do remain.
Our state can take a punch. We're still standing tall. But people need to understand this is a very serious, a very dangerous storm. And despite the sunshine, it continues.
Indiana State Police, National Guard, Department of Transportation, even Homeland Security working on the weather emergency in Indiana. And some motorists aren't heeding the warnings in Indiana about the treacherous driving conditions. Many just blasting through barriers set up to stop them. WGN's Marcella Raymond live in Gary with a few of those stories. Marcella.
Motorists were told to stay away. Indiana was closed. There was a state of emergency, but some people just didn't listen. Snow barricades and orange cones at 65 South and 8094, put there to keep drivers out. At Ridge Road, an Indiana Department of Transportation worker makes the barricade higher, but it didn't stop this guy who lost his bumper trying to plow through that snow. So you're not supposed to go through here.
Right, it's closed.
Yeah, it's closed. You knew that, right?
Right.
Okay, he didn't seem to know that.
He didn't seem to care, probably.
This is why people were told to stay off the roads. If you break down, your life could be in danger. Kathy Hortzman was trying to get to Pittsburgh, but her car overheated.
I probably was sitting there over 5 minutes or less when he came around, and we're waiting for a tow truck.
The Arctic temperature, that's the biggest concern with us and motorists out here in this condition. Because if the motors become stranded, it may be difficult for a response.
Right.
So if it's not necessary, please remain at your home.
And this trucker was trying to navigate around all the closed road.
They're terrible.
Terrible.
Yeah, they're icy, they're greasy, they haven't been taken care of, no salt. If they did put anything down, it's black ice. You got to take it slow.
We followed Steve Ferris from INDOT. How busy are you today?
Extremely busy.
Yeah, is it just crazy?
One car after another, pretty much. People don't know how to stop driving out here.
Hoosier helpers were out all along the highways, seeing if people needed assistance.
I was lost. I was trying to get back to Chicago.
The weather may have been brutal, so cold you get frostbite in 5 minutes, but people were nice as pie out here in Hoosier country. Matt Fronapple and Robert Sanders thought we were stranded and stopped to help.
I have a wife and daughter that drives, and I would sure hate to see them in this predicament. Somebody just drove by and left them stranded.
That was so nice of you.
Oh, it was my pleasure. This is...
He actually turned around and came back to make sure that we were okay. So even though the roads are open...